Hi folks, the Filipina P here, and for today's video, it's a little different because most of the time when I shoot my videos, I choose a topic and structure my video around it. But today it's gonna be casual because finally I'm heading back home to the Philippines to see my family, my mom, my dad, my siblings, Lucy, and the cats. So today I'm packing for my trip, but what's inside my luggage is really gonna surprise you. 2 fishing rods, a whoopee cushion, and a whole lot of candy. So some of you guys might be wondering why the heck I'm taking this stuff back to the Philippines. Most of the women that I know, or maybe some of the women you guys know, when they travel, they have clothes, bags, shoes, and curling irons. But not me. So this is what we call Pasalubong. It's a tradition of the Filipino people when we travel, not necessarily outside the country, but if you travel somewhere, it's a way of bringing back home things from the places that you visited. So it's a way of us Filipinos saying to our family and friends that we were thinking about you while we're away. It's almost like an obligation. So with me, I'm taking lots of candies, but I'm gonna explain why later. So if you can see here, I've got 2 fishing rods. So I made a video back in, I think it must be a year or 2 now, that me and my dad were fishing. And a lot of you were surprised that my dad wasn't using a fishing rod. By the way, guys, my dad is a fisherman. Imagine a fisherman without a fishing rod. It's kind of something wrong there. But in the Philippines, it's not like we don't sell fishing rods. It's just that my family is from a remote area. We don't have big malls or big Walmart that you can go to and just buy a couple of fishing rods. Plus, my dad is also frugal. All of his stuff is basically improvised or something that we just use. Like, I think he's just using a fishing line and a hook. You know, very primitive. So, during that video, a lot of guys said, "Hey, P, why don't you bring or buy your dad a fishing rod?" So I went to Walmart and you guys told me to get an ugly stick. So I'm not very familiar with this open-faced thingy. Maybe that's the correct term, but correct me if not, but it's open-faced. It's like you can see the fishing line there, but folks in my Patreon community, they said it's easy to use. So I'm taking this and I'm giving it to my dad. And obviously I need a fishing rod of my own because we're gonna go fishing. That's our bonding time. I have one of these and I have used one of these before, so I'm very familiar with this closed-faced fishing rod. So this one is like the cheaper one, Zebco. So my dad's gonna get his very first ugly stick. So I'm gonna present like, there you go, Dad, your very first ugly stick. So most of the time, my dad drops the fishing line and the hook manually. So I'm not sure if he's gonna like this because most of the time Filipinos don't like to try new things, but I'm gonna make a video of my dad using his very first fishing rod and we'll see if he's gonna catch more fish with the fishing rod or less fish. I also got him some fish hooks, different, it's an assortment, different sizes as well. There's like big ones, small ones, medium ones. It's like 100 pieces of them. Also, I got my dad an artificial fish bait. I'm not sure if I got the correct one, but what's interesting about this, apparently this bait is dipped into some kind of an artificial chemical that attracts fish. But I'm not sure if Filipino fish are that smart or dumb if they're gonna take the bait, but we'll see. It kind of looks like the kind of fish that my dad catches. Teeny tiny. But I'm excited for him to try these. Next, for my mom. Ta-da! American panties. My mom loves American panties because the ones that we get in the Philippines are like the cheapy ones from China, and they kind of just disintegrate over time. I'm sure some of you guys would say, yeah, of course you can buy good quality panties in the Philippines at the mall or in Manila or in Cebu. Yes, I know that, guys, but my mom is not an online shopper and we're kind of far from the bigger cities. And I just want her to have something of quality coming from the USA. I haven't seen Nine West panties in the Philippines, to tell you the truth. But I've heard Victoria's Secrets, Calvin Klein, those brands. But this one is very seamless. It's very cool. I think she's gonna enjoy them. And I'm not a very big fan of panties, guys. So I think she's gonna love these panties. I made sure that they're not grandma panties. It's just, like the modest panties, not the cheeky ones. But these are kind of seamless, very cool, especially in the Philippines, considering the weather. I was actually looking for crotchless panties for my mom. No, just kidding, guys. No. My mom's gonna think I paid a lot for these panties, but I found them at this store called Ross, and I only paid $9.99 for 5. So I hope she doesn't see this video because that's gonna ruin the illusion of exotic, expensive panties from the United States. But oh well, she doesn't speak English anyway, so I'm not so worried about that. So if you ask any Filipino, or if you're dating a Filipina, and if you ask them what pasalubong they want from you when you go visit the Philippines, most of the time they'll say, I want your Western chocolate. And you might think, why? Why don't you just go to the store and buy them there in the Philippines? Obviously, you guys sell them, right? Sure, we have chocolate back in the Philippines, but ours doesn't taste the same. It lacks the chocolatey, the milky, the cocoa-y taste. Ours just tastes sugary. That's why I'm taking with me famous American brands chocolates. I think I have like 10 different kinds of chocolates here, but all of them except for one is not available in the Philippines as far as I know. So if you see them in Manila or other places, sorry, but as far as I know, they're not available in the Philippines except for Reese's. But none of my family tasted Reese's because this is considered a luxury brand in the Philippines. So yes, I have here, oh, I'm excited for them to try Warheads. Actually, guys, I'm gonna make a video of my family tasting American candies or chocolates for the very first time, and I'm gonna let them vote and see which ones are their favorites. So this Warheads, ooh, extremely sour. I can just imagine my niece's face and my mom's face and also my dad's. I think I have here Baby Ruth and yeah, Baby Ruth. I think I also used one in my one of my outros. What else? Oh, what is this? Mary Jane. I hope these are not the smokable. Smokable. I got the Almond Joy because we love coconut. What else? We got Butterfinger, one of my favorites, and Junior Mints. Ooh, love those. And Snow Caps. Actually, this is one of the reasons why I gained so much weight back in 2023. I ate a lot of Snow Caps. I've got Andes and Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. And what else? I got Smarties as well. Smarty Pants. No, Smarties. What else? I think I've got... Oh, Stik. I haven't tried that one yet. So I'm gonna try these also when I give it to my family. And I think I've got, ooh, Pop Rocks! I can't wait for my mom to try one of these because I'm sure she'll not expect the explosion inside her mouth. Oh, but the most anticipated part that I want her to try is the whoopee cushion. Actually, I'll be pretending that I'm filming a very serious video with her and I'm gonna invite her to sit on top of this and it's gonna, just let it rip because I know this sounds so childish, guys. It's one of those things that Johnny Somali would do, but this is my mom and I think she'll get over it someday. I can't wait to film that on video. Oh, I'm gonna show it on video. I hope it goes viral too. Well, the reason why I'm not taking any clothes back to the Philippines is because I can buy a whole wardrobe of clothes for less than $30 back in the Philippines at an ukay-ukay store. So I'm just gonna make sure I have enough luggage space for all the candies and good stuff and then maybe get extra whoopee cushion to take with me to test with my brothers as well after I embarrass my mom on camera. I wish I could film the TSA person who's checking my luggage because that would be so weird checking my luggage and this lady is a candy smuggler. But I think I also picked the wrong time to travel because of what's going on. I heard in the news here in the US, there's like long lines at the airports because of the temporary government shutdown. So yeah, it's chaotic. And I heard some flights are canceled. I'm not sure if it's true, but meanwhile, in the Philippines, there's chaos going on because there's fuel outage. The price of rice is now doubled apparently because they're price gouging there. They do that all the time if they can find an excuse to do so. So once I'm there, guys, I'm gonna report on what's really going on in the Philippines, but hopefully I'll survive this trip. So the main thing I'll be doing when I get home is to film everything. The kinds of videos that you love, such as street interviews, beach videos, restaurant reviews, also showing you folks the hidden gems around the Philippines that are only known to locals. Also, I'll be doing videos with my friends Richie and Angel and the rest of the gang. And if you want me to film something specific, just leave it in the comment section and I'll do my best to accommodate that. Anyway, guys, I'll finish packing and the next time you see me, I'll be at 30,000 feet in the air. Till next time, folks. If you think about it, I'm kind of like the girl next door. No costumes, no superpowers, just someone who keeps their eyes and ears open and knows how to get you the information you need when trying to learn about life in the Philippines. I'm familiar with Western culture and I know my own, so I can be a valuable resource when it comes to all things Filipino. If you enjoy my channel and want to help it grow, please hit the thumbs up button on this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and consider checking out my Patreon page where you'll find extra content and exclusive videos and features. You can rest assured that I'll be bringing you fresh, high-quality content twice a week. And while you're waiting for the next one, check out some of my other videos as well. See you around the neighborhood. Oh, I almost forgot. Can I borrow a cup of sugar?